So we are back again for NVDA earnings. So please do watch my previous recording of NVIDIA. As such, nothing has changed from then onwards. It is still ranging between the same numbers. So basically between these three lines, but mostly above this line, like 131. So above 131, you have a short two. It failed the 141. So above 131, it has again the short to 141, 147, and your 153 is the big wall right here. 153 is your big wall, and it has not been able to go over it. So above blue line, it will try again for 153, and this time, if it does, then you'll get your 170 around there. Okay, but if it loses 131, then it has already tested this 125, and then again it tested this 116 to 112. It already did that here. So then if this green line gets lost, then you have all this open till 95. So, between these, so the decision point is above the blue line or below the green line. So it's pretty simple. This is definitely a chop. This has still been a chop. So chop one, chop two. The question is, will we get this or will we get this? So that's the only decision we are waiting. And if you want to play the earnings, then and specifically with options, I would suggest buy time, because NVIDIA, everybody looks at it, everybody wants to play it. So IV crush is a very important thing. But if you get 2 months out, 3 months out, then definitely there is some value in it in terms of IV crush. And if it doesn't move right away, but it moves subsequently, then at least the time helps it to take the move either this side or this side. So this is it closed around 134 again at the pivot, right at the pivot. So 153 to 160 option would be good, and below here back again, 125 to 116, 112 would be good on the downside. uh, Keeping the strikes close, because if it takes time to move, then your strikes are closer, because and if it is really costly, then you can target 153 to 165, and then probably 118 to or 120 to a little bit lower, but not going too much low, because they can easily crush all that stuff. So Wednesday, let's see where it wants to go. Target wise, I still have um, going on. This green has gone back again, and it is, above this blue line. And so it only has to address these spikes. Coming down, it has a lot of, it has built a structure. And last earning, it didn't do anything, and it has kept rejecting 153. So looking at this candle, it does gives us a better hope, let's say, if not probability, that it may want to tackle this 144 to 153 one more time. It does look that way, but again, be open to below 131 as well. Um, it has been really choppy, but I do like this green candle as of now. And see, this is the reason why the stock cannot move. It has moved so much, overbought, overbought, overbought. This is like 90 on a quarterly. And, it has moved from 28 to 153. So there is no space here. There's no real estate. So in order to make real estate, as I had said in my earlier video, if it goes few quarters without any movement, that would absolutely be fine. It even if it comes here to tackle this Jan 24 last year's candle, where it was a breakout pre-earning 441 to 750. That was the this candle actually. It would be absolutely okay. Then lot of settlement would have happened. This would definitely be an ideal move. Go, if it goes down here, you buy, and then it would be a good move. But here, you know, it's still a little bit tricky because, that's the reason it doesn't have any real estate to move as much. So let's say I'm only seeing here 131 plus and 131 minus. That's all I'm targeting for. And if I play the earnings, I will definitely buy time. That's it. Most likely, the next earnings, which will happen in May, June, probably June, then that would be a good idea. That gives us enough time to move either direction and also to make a move for the next earning. So, I feel in this market, buying time is a good idea. So, all the best to all of us, and let's see where we settle on Wednesday evening.